This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. So we are learning about like purchase order, product receipt, invoice. So in this, one of our colleague is facing challenges whenever he is doing purchase order. Venkateshwarlu, whenever he is doing this purchase order, he is getting an error message. A roll up, cost roll up. Is the message is no cost roll up. No cost roll up. That is the error message. If you read that error message, it was there, no cost roll up. Okay, no cost roll up found in the system. Let me recreate that one. I will recreate that error message and I will show you what is the mitigation. Okay, so let me create a purchase order, accounts payable, collapse all purchase orders, all purchase orders. So Venkateshwarlu joined. Are you joined?
Yeah, I joined, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me show you that one. So I'm clicking on new button. Select the vendor. Any vendor is fine. No problem. Select site and warehouse. Click OK. Selecting D005. Whatever you have selected, I'm selecting D005. Okay. And suppose 5 quantity I have entered. And suppose 250 price I have entered something. Okay. So let me go to product information management. Product information management. Release products. Release products. So if you filter by D005, 0005. Okay. Now this item, if I open, look at this one. The item model group is standard. This item model group is standard. I'm going to teach you about this one most probably by Thursday or Wednesday, Thursday or Friday, or next session is going to be, I need to discuss with you about item model group. So in this, the model group is standard model. Standard model. If it is a standard model, this is not this name. Inside, if you go, inventory model is standard cost. If it is inventory model is standard cost, then you can go to manage costs tab, item price. Here some price should be there. It is site 4, it is their price. But for what we are doing for site 1, warehouse 11. So now if I'm doing confirmation, then if I'm doing product receipt, generate area page, product receipt, it will throw error message. So let me finish this one. 350 date I have entered. If I'm clicking on OK, I will get the error message whatever you are facing. So if you verify, the same error message, configuration is equal to default, no cost rollup is found for this item. Understood? I have replicated the error message. whatever you are facing. Am I right? Venkatesh?
Yes, sir. Same mirror.
So what is the solution? What is the solution? So solution I'm giving you, reasons I'm not explaining. I will explain you later. You will understand item model group. As I told you, I need to explain you about item model group a lot. It is most important. It is a part of T&L. It is a part of trade and logistics. But I will teach you for finance team, because as I told you, this is, if you go here, so this is a part of like this finance. Now trade and logistics, it should be covered. This one, in this area I need to teach, that is item model group. Okay, fine. I'm giving you mitigation or solution at this point. Okay, so go to setup, item price, and here pending prices, click new, select the version, select the version 10, select site 1 and enter. It is suppose 198 something. Here whatever is there I'm entering 198.33. Here I'm entering 198. So this is in pending prices. In pending prices I have clicked new and selected version number. This is a part of production, to be frankly. Versions are, this is costing versions. Costing versions is a setup from manufacturing setups. Manufacturing related setup. Fine. I have selected version and site 198. You need to click on activate pending price. Then here pending price is there. It will be moved from here to here. Activate pending price. Now it was gone, and in the active prices it is there. For site 1 also I have entered 198. Now I can do product receipt, receive tab, product receipt. I'm entering product receipt number, date, click OK. Now without any errors it will be posted. Without any errors it will be posted. Now if you verify the product receipt, the voucher, it is 198, like 198.198 multiply with 5 is equal to 990. But we have posted the price is 250, but as per the standard price it is 198. So the difference will be posted to some account. So what is this standard cost method? I will discuss with you later. It was posted to price variance. 198 multiply with 5, it is 990. The material inventory value will be updated with whatever you have entered price here. This price will be posted to the inventory account, and the difference is posted to price variance, and it is purchase accrual. So normally whatever you have posted, like 1250 will be posted to inventory account normally, but this is a special case for standard cost method. Okay, we'll discuss that one later. What is that standard cost? It was posted. Understood?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. For what is the purpose of, like, see, item model group? Item model group has 3 classifications. 3. One is FIFO, LIFO, LIFO date, weighted average date. So both are same actually. That is one set. This is for distribution companies. It will be used. And standard cost Usually this will be used for manufacturing industries and one more method, moving average. This will be used for retail industries. This is upcoming session you are going to learn. Of course, this is, as I told you, this is purely T&L SCM part, trade and logistics, and this is related to manufacturing. But you should know at least minimum some information that I will discuss with you later. This is item model group. Okay, fine. Most probably by Thursday. And one more small announcement. Tomorrow and after tomorrow, I have some personal work, some urgency. So tomorrow and after tomorrow, we don't have session. Thursday and Friday will continue. Thursday and Friday will continue. In the group, I will publish once again in the WhatsApp group. I'm sorry, but I have some personal work. That is the reason I'm taking leave tomorrow and after tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. Sorry, like Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll connect once again on Thursday. Okay, fine. So now we are discussing about on Friday we are discussing purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, product receipt, and then vendor invoice. So like few days before we understood like the financial postings is at the time of invoice only. This is our understanding till now. I mean to say few days before. Vendor invoice, at the time of vendor invoice only financial postings will be updated. But if it is happening like this, then there is a discrepancies between like whatever I have received material but not invoiced, then those amount, if it is not showing in the system temporary, then it will create problems. Like if any top management is verifying the inventory value, it will show you wrong balances in your warehouse. To be frankly, in our warehouse the inventory is available, really the inventory is available, but we are not showing in the report, then it will create problems. So while doing this vendor invoice financial postings, it is purchase price plus taxes plus charges, any charges minus discounts will be updated. But during product receipt, it will update item value only. It will update item value only. It will not update charges. It will not update taxes. It will not update any discounts. Anything. Okay. So that's what we are learning. Whether how copied any Excel file, nothing. Okay. So let me write down. Let me create one Excel file. Postings. So this we need to understand very much. At the time of vendor invoice, it is posting like vendor account credit and inventory account debit. Vendor account, inventory account data to vendor account credit. That is we understood at the time of invoice. Am I right? Any questions in this one? So inventory account data to vendor account credit. This inventory account is called in reality in the system, it is cost of purchased material invoice. That is the account where we can map this one in the item group. In the item group or posting. And this one where we will map in the vendor posting profile. Okay, along with this one, I told you one account unnecessarily will be posted. Purchase expenditure for product. Purchase expenditure for product, 0 will be posted. Okay, so this we know. Any questions in this area? This is also mapped in the item group and postings. So in a week time, I will start company creation process. I will start company creation process and I will show you all these things in a week time so that you will understand clearly. Okay, these postings. Next week, I am going to say Monday onwards, company creation process I will show you. At that time, you will understand so many things. Okay, so any doubt in this one, please unmute. If you are not sure about any of this one, it will create problems. Anyone wants? If you want, I will show you. If you are clear, I'll proceed. Everyone knows or don't know? Jyoti, you are unmuted. Are you speaking anything?
Yes, sir. Little bit confusion when we are
Okay,
when we are doing a transaction. What is
let me show
process,
you.
sir?
Yeah. So let me show you these things. Okay. Let me show you. And this all confusions will be resolved next week. Next week, I will show you a company creation process. Measured in 90% in your doubts in your mind. Whatever it is there, it will be resolved on Monday. From Monday to 3 days. Next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will create a company and I will doing all the setups. Then you will understand majority issues will be resolved in your mind. Okay. Fine. Let me show you this one where it is available. It is available in inventory management, collapse all, setup, inventory, item groups. Here, if you select in this cost of material invoice account data to cost of material invoice, purchased material invoice account. That's what here. Cost of purchased material invoice account data to vendor account credit. And purchase expenditure per product 0. So these two accounts should be mapped. And vendor posting profile. So accounts payable, collapse all, setup, vendor posting profiles. In this, you are mapping the account. Okay, if you do now invoice, let me complete the invoice copy, generate invoice. So vendor invoice number and invoice date. Okay, and then here post. I'm posting the invoice. then this item is linked with item group. So item is linked with item group is linked with account. Whatever it is there, that will be posted. So now if you verify the voucher, invoice, journals, invoice, voucher. So first three accounts leave it, that is received and accrual, leave it, received and accrual, leave it, but invoiced, cost of material invoice account data to vendor account credit, purchase expenditure per product 0. So that is cost of material invoiced account. What is the account means? Here it is there, 140200. So how can I know? Item is linked with item group. This item is linked with item group. Which item group? It is item group is car audio. So car audio is linked with 140200. That's what it is posted. One 140200. Cost of material invoiced 140200, whatever it is that. And vendor balance means vendor is linked with vendor group is linked with the account, that account will be posted here. Okay, so this is invoice postings. At the time of product receipt, we have posted some temporary accounts. So that is, instead of cost of material invoiced, it will post to cost of material received account. Okay, and then vendor account, instead of vendor account, it is purchase accrual account. So this is debit and this is credit. Okay, instead of purchase expenditure for product, this is purchase expenditure uninvoiced. It will post 0. This is temporary accounts. So for this one, you need to enable in accounts payable module, accounts payable parameters, If you want this temporary postings at the time of product receipt, so it was posted temporary accounts at the time of product receipt, it was posted, am I right? The voucher. This voucher, when it will be posted means, if you map in the accounts payable parameters, cancel, accounts payable, collapse all, setup, accounts payable parameters. If you enable this checkbox, general tab, post product receipt in ledger, general tab, post product receipt in ledger. this checkbox should be enabled. This is a setup. Suppose what happens if it is not enabled? Suppose I'm disabling this one. I'm disabling. Now I'm creating a same purchase order invoice. Same 1001. I'm selecting same vendor. I'm selecting same 1001 vendor. Selecting the same site and warehouse. Click on OK. Select the item same D0005. Same 5 quantity I'm selecting. Suppose 250 I'm posting. Now actually because this is specific to standard cost, it will post. Normally I will take another item, not this item. I will take normal item because that is standard cost method has different functionality. So I will select S3001 normal scenario. S3001 standard cost method I will discuss with you later. Okay, suppose I'm entering 10 quantity. I have entered. Now if I'm doing confirmation, means I told you there are 3 steps classifications. I'm talking about this one, not this one. Okay, I'm talking about this models. Okay, let me do transaction. Now I'm doing receive tab, generate area page, product receipt. I'm entering product receipt number 351, date. I have clicked OK. Now product receipt voucher, if you verify, it will not show any voucher. It will be blank. It will be blank because you have not enabled this checkbox. So if you do invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button, vendor invoice, enter, date. Now if I post, then if you go to journals invoice voucher, it will show you only 3 lines. Cost of purchased material invoice account data to vendor account credit. Only these 2. Cost of purchased material invoice account data to vendor account credit. And purchase expenditure for product 0 was posted. Understood? If it is, this checkbox is enabled. So we want temporary postings at the time of product receipt. So this sometimes it may be shown, it may not be shown. It may be, may not be. Now I have enabled. Now I am creating one more purchase order invoice. Click on new button. Select the vendor. Select site and warehouse. Click OK. Select same S300401 we have created. Suppose same 10 quantity. Now I am doing confirmation. Receive tab, generate area page, product receipt button. So I'm entering product receipt number. Date is not mandatory. Best practices. This is best practice. This is mandatory because vendor dispatch document number you need to enter. Now if you verify the voucher, it will post temporary accounts. If you verify the voucher, it is posted to temporary account. Cost of purchased material received account data to vendor purchase accrual account credit. Where it is available, these accounts, it is same here, it is available. In the accounts, it will be available. These are temporary postings. Actually, as per the SQL server, it is permanent. As per the SQL server, it is permanent. But as per business people, they will use the word temporary accounts. These are temporary accounts. This will be reversed at the time of invoice. It is reversed. It will be, this will be credited, this will be debited at the time of invoice. This will be quite opposite. Understood? This is now, it is cost of purchased material received account data to, because temporarily received invoice and purchase accrual account credit. Now I am doing invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button. So vendor invoice 352, date. Now I'm posting. If you verify now, it will be 5 lines. Earlier it is only 3 lines, now it is 5 lines. So purchase accrual, earlier it is credited, now it is debited. So purchase accrual, earlier it is credited, now it is debited. And cost of material received account, it is debited. Earlier it is credited, it is debited, now it is credited. Look at this one. Cost of material received, earlier it is debited, now it is credited. Now the cost of material invoice account is debited and vendor account. And purchase expenditure per product is 0. This is, if you enable this checkbox, then these transactions will be posted at the time of product receipt. Sometimes it will post this account also, sometimes, or sometimes it may not be. But you need to map it, whether it is posting or not posting, you need to map it. Understood? Any questions here? So actually in the system you need to map it. That's it. You need to map in the item group postings. You need to map. So debits and credits, system will take care. You need not to worry. So if you go to here, setup, posting at the time of purchase order. So cost of material received account, this is at the time of product receipt, and purchase accrual account, and purchase expenditure uninvoiced. All these three you should map it. In the same manner, cost of material invoiced, it is at the time of invoice, and vendor account is in the vendor posting profile, and then purchase expenditure per product, it is 0. So third, fourth, and this one at the time of invoice. At the time of product receipt, this one and this one and this one also should be mapped. So 1, 2 and purchase approval. This is at the time of product receipt. These are at the time of product receipt. Understood? Any questions here? So this is your responsibility. Invoice posting is not your responsibility. You are not going to do invoice in real-time scenario. The setups, you need to configure. This is setup. The ledger accounts you need to collect from the business people what exactly. Otherwise, you need to understand from their business and you need to map it. Otherwise, the accountants they will inform you what is the accounts it should be mapped. Account number, it is not your decision. It is accountants, business peoples, they will verify. Business people, they will decide which account should be posted. And you should know about what exactly. So now in the same manner, sales order invoice. This is PO. This is SO. If it is a sales invoice or invoice to customer, you are generating invoice to customer, then customer account data to customer account data to sales revenue account credit. Customer account data to sales revenue account credit, and then cost of goods account data to inventory issue account credit. This is the posting at the time of invoice. So let me show you quickly. In the accounts receivable parameters, here I have not enabled packing slip postings. I will disable this one. This is disabled. If it is disabled, now if you go to sales order invoice, accounts receivable, collapse all, orders, sales order. So click on new sales order. Select the customer. Select site and warehouse. Click OK. Select S401, which I have created item. Suppose 2 quantity we are selling, and I'm going to explain you some setups related to this area. On Thursday, I told you on Thursday you are going to learn little bit more details. So for time being, item model group, I'm removing these check boxes to explain some other batch for T&L I have enabled, but I will discuss with you as well, but not in depth. This is T&L topic, but I will give you a high level picture. What is this later, not now. Now pick and pack tab, click on save, post packing slip. So if you select, you need to select all. Scroll down. It is items are there. Click OK. And it is asking for without printing you are proceeding. Yes, no problem. In real time scenario, you need to take a printout using printer connection. You need to take a printout. So pick and pack tab, journals, packing slip. If you verify the vouchers, it is blank because I have not enabled this checkbox. So it is blank. Packing slip, at the time of packing slip, it is blank. Just like purchase order process. Now I am doing invoice, generate invoice. invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button. So packing slip I'm selecting. Automatically the line details are displaying. Otherwise you can select all also here. You can select all. So what is this, all these things? It is logistics, trade and logistics. A lot discussion will be happened in trade and logistics. I'm clicking OK. Click OK. Without printing, it is telling like without printing you are generating. In real time scenario, it should be printed to the printers. Now, if you verify the invoice voucher, if you go to journals, invoice, if you click on the voucher, it is coming. What it is showing? Customer account data to sales revenue account. Here, this is called cost of goods sold. It is cost of goods means cost of goods sold. This is called cost of units sold. So this is the naming convention, cost of units sold, cost of goods sold. Let me show you now. Voucher. If you verify here, customer account data to sales revenue account credit, cost of goods sold, invoiced, cost of goods sold, invoiced. Cost of goods sold invoiced account data to cost of goods sold account, cost of units invoiced. This is cost of units invoiced. Understood? Cost of invoice, cost of goods sold invoiced and cost of units. Cost of units means inventory invoiced, inventory invoiced. This is COG invoiced. Now, if I enable this checkbox, what happens? Let me do once again the same procedure. Click on new, select the same customer 1001 something, any customer is fine, no problem. Select site and warehouse, click OK. Same S401 I have selected, 2 quantity. Now I'm doing pick and pack tab. I'm doing post packing slip. Now because we have enabled one checkbox, post packing slip in ledger, now it will be posted to temporary accounts. Okay, if you go to packing slip, if you click on voucher, it will come. That voucher, let me explain you on the first. So here in this cost of goods delivered account data to cost of units delivered. Credit. Understood? So it is delivered. Now let me show you that one. Voucher. 1 second. I have saved this one. It should show immediately. Why it is not showing? Give me a minute. Maybe save button is not done properly. Let me do quickly one more transaction. That button, if it is closed, then it will be automatically saved. But the screen is not closed by me. That is the reason it is not updated. Let me show once again. S401 2 quantity. And now let me save this file. Pick and pack tab, post packing slip. So click OK. Packing slip is updated. Now, if you verify the pick and pack journals packing slip voucher, it is posted. Look at this one. Cost of goods sold delivered account data to cost of units delivered account credit. Cost of goods delivered account data to cost of units delivered account credit. This will be reversed at the time of invoice now. So this will be debited and this will be credited. Let me do invoice now. Invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button. So click OK. Click OK. If you verify the voucher now, look at this one. Delivered, it is earlier cost of goods sold delivered, it is debited, now it was credited. And the cost of units delivered, earlier it is credited, now it is debited. These two are reversed. And remaining 4 transactions will be there. Customer account data to revenue account credit, and then cost of goods sold invoice account data to cost of units invoice account credit because of this posting checkbox. So let me write down accounts receivable parameters. Accounts receivable parameters setup. Accounts receivable parameters. Sorry, updates tab. Update tab. Post packing slip in ledger. Okay, so this checkbox should be enabled. Accounts receivable parameters, updates tab, post packing slip in ledger. If you enable this checkbox, then this temporary accounts will be posted. So it is available in customer posting profile, and remaining all are in item group. Remaining all accounts are, it is in the item group or posting. We need to map all these things. Okay, so where it is available means, if you go to posting, sales order tab, this is revenue account. The last 5th one is revenue account. Cost of goods sold invoice account and the cost of goods in units invoice. So this 5th, 4th, 3rd is related to invoice, and these first two are related to packing slip. These two are related to packing slip, and 3rd, 4th, 5th is related to invoice, and customer posting profile. We have already learned in the accounts receivable setup, customer posting profile. Understood? Only customer posting profile. Customer is linked with customer posting profile. Vendor is linked with vendor posting profile. That's it. Remaining all accounts are posted in the item group or posting. So this is posting, or you can go to the item group also. Either one you can map it. In the item group, you can select, forget about this one. So fifth one, fourth one, third one. These three are invoice at the time of invoice. These two are at the time of package delivered. Understood? Any questions here? Anyone has any concerns, any questions, any clarifications? So now this is what is debited, what is credited. If you remember or not remember, fine, no problem. But you need to understand where we need to map the ledger accounts. Actually, debits and credits also, if you know, that will be great for your career. You can become a strong finance consultant. You can become a strong finance consultant if you know debits and credits. Otherwise, you need to map the ledger accounts. That ledger accounts, because what is the account means? Accountants, you are not the decision maker. You are going to suggest to the accounts department or finance department. Okay, accounts department or finance department, they will take the decision. Any questions here? Anyone, please? Of course, this is very, very important. As I told you, this postings is very, very important, because based on these setups only the financial postings will be happening. So tomorrow and after tomorrow, as I told you, I don't have we don't have session. I have some personal work. So Thursday we will discuss about this item model group. We'll discuss about item model group. It will take 2 days time, Thursday and Friday, understanding, and then Monday onwards it will be new company creation process. I will start. So if you remember the company creation process, I will show. In the demo version, I told you clearly the company creation process. Company creation process. I will start from Monday. That is, I think it is 2nd May. 2nd May. Okay, I will start from this one, 2nd May. So many doubts in your mind. So many doubts will be resolved from this one. It is most important. It is most important. 2nd May, I will start company creation process. I will start company creation process from 2nd May. On Thursday and Friday, I will discuss with you about item model group. Okay, so 90% your doubts will be resolved from this one. And whoever is joining for recording sessions only, please join live session. So whoever is joining, for some people are joining like recording sessions, please join for live sessions. That is most important. You will understand clearly the actual process of a new company creation. Okay, fine. I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again to Monday, Thursday, 8 a.m. IST. Okay, we have another 3 minutes time, but I cannot cover any topic. I'll discuss with you on Thursday once again in detail. Fine. See you all. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.